Now, our final cruise that we're featuring live this afternoon is with Carnival. One of my favourite places to cruise is around the Caribbean. For me, you just can't beat it. And this is your chance of flying over to Barbados, staying there for 3 nights, and then cruising around the Caribbean with, of course, Carnival. So let's talk about Carnival. They're the biggest company.
They're the biggest cruise line in the world. Yeah, of course, they own lots of other companies as well. They've got a big fleet of ships. They're fun ships, offering great value for money. There's always stuff to go on. They've got a lot of panache. They focus on lots of casual dining options, a massive Asian-themed buffet station, New York-style delis, 24-hour pizza, sushi bars, Indian food. They're all staples on board all their ships. You also got the chef's table dining experience that's for 12 passengers, which is a lot more intimate if you'd like that, which is done with a master chef. This particular ship, 2004, she was launched, 110,000 tons, nearly 3,000 guests, and the theme is heroes and heroism. So you've got lots of great kind of feels. Joe Farkas is the designer, really big, bold designs, really wonderful feel. You've got lots of live music all around the ship, and often when you look online that gets talked about very, very well. My particular favourite there is Scarlett's, which is a supper club. It's got its own dance floor, and you can go in and does like steak and beautiful stuff, and lovely cocktails. And it's called Scarlett's, based on Scarlett O'Hara. They have her down as one of the heroines. I'm not quite sure how that works, but there we go.
Sounds lovely, though.
I don't give a damn. It's good.
Now, what is nice, this is an exclusive package for Planet Cruise, so you're going to get 3 nights in a hand-picked hotel in Barbados to start with. How wonderful. You know, it's windy and wet and horrible outside. Imagine being in Barbados for 3
you can hear the steel drums.
Oh, yes.
And they'll be there. They'll be playing when you arrive. It's incredible. They're on the dockside. It's known as Little England. It's famous for its cricket, for its rum, for its beautiful beaches, for its water sports. You can have high tea in Trafalgar Square. You'll swear you're in London if it weren't for the warm breeze and for the emerald green waters that envelop you. Take a tram ride through a labyrinth of underground caverns at Harrison's Cave. And of course, you go out and find about the traditions of the Mount Gay rum plantation, which has been there for 300 years. Or go snorkeling in search of hawksbill and green turtles. It's a natural haven, this island, for them. It's a hypnotic calypso island. I love it.
And you've got 3 gorgeous days and nights there. Then a cruise around the Caribbean, and say the Caribbean is one of my personal favourite destinations. Everywhere is just so beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it really, really is. And your first port of call is St Lucia, nestled below the Pitons, these twin peaks which are rising out over 2,600 feet above the waters of the Caribbean. It's an oasis of tropical calm. You've got the capital, Castries, charming pastel-coloured colonial buildings, and history steeped in that kind of triangle of sugar, slavery and rum. You've got this wonderful superb beaches, crystalline waters, this wonderful marine life, great scuba diving. But the best thing to do is cruise around by boat or go by taxi and explore the Pitons and go to the world's only drive-through volcano. I will say that again, it's a drive-through volcano. It's called Soufrice and it's incredible. But you can also go whale watching, dolphin watching, zip lining, horseback riding, you name it. It's an adventure playground.
Drive-through volcano.
Yeah,
wow.
Absolutely.
Then we're making our way over to
St Kitts and Nevis. Yeah, jagged volcanoes soaring above these turquoise seas, dense rainforests and a myriad of shades of greens, rolling fields of sugarcane, and it's gorgeous. It's more like Polynesia than the Caribbean. You've got these wonderful, fine colonial buildings. You've got the impressive Brimstone Hill Fortress. It's also expressive, which is known as the Gibraltar of the West Indies. And best tour, I think, if you want a lazy day, take the St Kitts Scenic Railway, and it just goes round on the sugarcane route and really gives you a chance to explore the island. Best for beach lovers, I would say, is Pinny's Beach.
And then, one of my favourites, St Martin next.
Yeah, 2 flags, of course, ruling this island, part Dutch, part French. You dock in the Dutch part, all walking distance. Great chance to go in and get some electrics, get some wonderful clothing, go and relax on the beach, which is just right in front of you. But the best thing to do really is to maybe head over to the French side to get the bistro and boutique experience and the kind of designer shopping, or do a tour of the island and find your own bit of beach. There's so many water sports you can do. You can go shark diving here, you can go to Airport Beach and get sucked out of the water, or go to the butterfly farm. Lovely island.
And then Puerto Rico.
Yes, San Juan, the oldest city under the American flag. There's an unmistakable zest in the air. And again, a great natural setting. Verdant peaks, tropical forests, gleaming white sand beaches, and a great mix of cultures. Spanish heritage here, lots of lovely buildings to go and enjoy. Wander around old San Juan, 465 years it dates back. And of course, hike up to the imposing Fort Cristobal, or go to Casa Bacardi, the home of Bacardi rum.
And then Oh, St Thomas. That did sound good, by the way, kids. But St Thomas, I was just thinking about the beaches in St Thomas.
Yeah,
some of the best in the world.
Some of the best. You're right. In fact, Magin's Bay is voted by National Geographic as possibly one of the world's best beaches.
That's where I was for my mum's 70th birthday, and it was magical.
It is
really
magical.
Was.
And of course, the US Virgin Islands themselves, they're America's paradise. Easygoing island ways. This place is brilliant for snorkeling, for golfing, hiking, sailing. You can go. Well, what can I say, really? Best thing for it's a duty-free mecca for shopping, if you really like that. There's the mountain top for the zip-line jungle experience, or there's Coral World if you want the whole underwater world, which is 360-degree views around underwater, so you can see all the... So if you're not a diver, you're not a snorkeler, do it in comfort, stay dry.
That's what I do. And then... a final day at sea, probably to top up your tan and then back to Barbados in your flight home. Let's just look at the ship one final time. She's, say, a beautiful ship from Carnival.
Yeah,
and
very relaxed, very informal.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Really, really fun. Always stuff going on. You know, the greasy pole competitions over the pool. You know, the kind of Mr. and Mrs. kind of feel, where game. You know, the big kind of movie feel as well. It's really, really good fun. You've got the water park on board.
And we should say you only need a deposit today to secure this one at £1,199 per person. And you'll know if you have been looking at cruises around the Caribbean, to get a cruise of this length with the 3-night stay in that gorgeous hotel in Barbados, to get that for under £1,200 is really, really outstanding value. God, what a show. Let's just remind you of the details of that one. It is, remember, from Carnival, great dates to choose from, and that does include all of your return flights, your transfers. It is an exclusive package to Planet Cruise, and you will also get those 3 nights in Barbados.
And we should say here, you know, if you always thought that cruising was something that was really, really posh, it was really, really staid, it was really, really boring, and it was totally not for you, and it's full of, you know, it's full of old people, and you just think, oh, no, I don't like this, you know, it's not going to be what I want. Go and try Carnival. Yeah. This will blow your mind. It's a lovely, you know, energetic, young, fresh atmosphere. Really informative.
And I hope today, you know, many of you book your first cruise, because I guarantee, compared to a land holiday, it just offers so much more. And the standards are so much higher, Keith, as well, aren't they?
They really, really are. And again, the crew will go out of their way to make you feel at home.
And talking of quality, all of the cruises with Planet Cruise are quality assured. You know, we know that your holidays are very important, so they're all protected. The ATOL and ABS are protected. All of your transfers are included. Some other companies, you know, you have to pay extra for those. Any hotels are quality hand-picked hotels in central locations with great online reviews, of course, as well. And flights will always be with world-renowned airlines. Excursion-wise, again, if you want to book these through Planet Cruise, you can save up to 60% on the price on those. And they're always so well organised, of course, as well. That just gives you a little taster of some of the excursions you could do in, of course, the Caribbean.
On that Carnival deal, if you book on that 31st of August date, you get a free upgrade to Ocean View, but it's only on that date.
Really?
Yeah,
so
that lead date. So
31st
of August, yeah, you get a free upgrade to Ocean View. Only on that date. That works for you.
And say many of those dates are deposit only. Not all of them, but many of them are deposit only.